I am going to create a new special deportation task force focused on identifying and quickly removing the most dangerous criminal illegal immigrants in America who have evaded justice, just like Hillary Clinton has evaded justice, okay?
And so where are these immigrants coming from, and will the numbers shape the political debate? That's the question.
With what exactly it means to allow millions of low-skilled workers from around the world to move here.
My name is Asma. I'm from Somalia.
My name is Henrique Leão Moura Brito. I am an exchange student and I am from Brazil.
My name is Marian Ibrahim Mohammed. I'm from Kenya, Nairobi.
My name is Rubayita. I am from Kigali, Rwanda. It's a country in East Africa.
My name is Fatuma Hussein Mohammed. I'm from Africa to Kenya.
Sometimes I got kind of nervous because my friends, they told me that like if they didn't hear my accent, they would say that I'm American because I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe not Spanish it look like, I don't know.
The first day of school was, I think, the biggest experience of America because I was in a class and I was the only black dude, and then nobody else spoke my language, and it was so weird. I didn't know what to do.
It was hard coming to the United States. We struggled and we had to work hard and get to afford to come to here and get education and everything.
I think you gotta grow up early when you're an immigrant kid because you gotta help your parents do everything. The legal papers, you're the one who has to take care of it. Like, if my mom has a bank problem, I'm the one who goes to the bank and talks to them. And if my dad needs to apply for citizenship, I'm the one who has to work with them through that.
But it's just hard when you're not from here, when not from a country that you are now, and people like don't want to know about you and don't understand you, and like few of them don't want to help you because you're not like their people. And they think like you deserve less or you're like worse than them just because you're not from there.
And I just felt like I was on the bottom of the list when it comes to basic knowledge.
I have to learn English because I left my family in Somalia.
To talk like the people because I don't know more English. I can't talk to people. When I try to talk to them, they can't understand me. Like some teachers, they understand me. Like most of them, they don't understand me, my English. I was like confused.
I could barely speak English. People barely understood what I said. And so it was so hard to communicate. So I couldn't wait till I get home to speak to someone who actually spoke my language and understood what I said.
I don't know, like here at my school, I was talking Spanish with like a guy from Guatemala, and a couple just asked for us, and like I saw the guy, he got like uncomfortable because we were talking Spanish.
Okay, the hardest thing in school is getting to know everyone. Like we don't understand each other and we're not saying like tradition and everything in language, and so it was hard to learn English. English is my fifth language because the mother tongue is Somali, and then I had to learn Kiswahili, and then Arabic, and then another language like it's not even known, but it's in Kenya. So, and then English is the fifth one.
One time I was in a hallway and I was hanging out with my friends and we were talking, and we were by somebody's locker, and it was a Muslim girl's locker. And she came through, and she was like, "Excuse me, I gotta use my locker." And one of the guys that was standing there, he was like, "Oh, terrorist is here," and he ran away.
It's not to every American people, but I would say like to 30 or 20% of them, it would be, you guys are not so, you guys don't like too much for like people from other countries. I don't know why.
But you see, though, those who are mean, like, they don't show you their meanness. Like, they don't show you, but you can tell.
And I went to my first football game, and I was sitting at the top of the stairs, and the senior, this guy was a senior, he heard that I was from Africa, and he had this big bucket of KFC chicken, and he looked at me, he was like, "Hey, here's some food. I heard you ain't got no food in Africa." And I didn't know how to react.
America is different from Africa. Like schools and houses and people and traditional and markets and everything. Like everything is different.
Saying that America's the best and things like that, I don't think it's a lie. I mean, I don't think it's totally real, but I'm not sure, you know, if you should say that all the time, because other countries, they are just like you. They deserve to be like treated out the same way, and they have people, they have like their own culture and everything like that, and none of them is like better than others.
As an immigrant, seeing the President of the United States, you know, speak on us like that, every time my friends watch the news, or every time other people see the news, they assume the worst. You know, nowadays, when everybody sees an immigrant, they think, "Oh, he's a thief. Oh, he's here to take my job. Oh, he's a rapist." That's me they're talking about. Every time I see the news, you know, what you'll never see is that African immigrants are leading in academic success. You never see that on the news.
Africa, you can't get any job because if you don't know anything, like you have to learn, you have to graduate high school, college. If you don't have like, if you don't go to school, you can't get job. Like just work, market some little bit thing, you can't get money like in America.
Every kid, you know, they always got questions to ask. They're like, "Do you have food in Africa? Did you live in a hut? You know, did you ride a lion to school?" Some of them are curious questions, and then others are ignorant questions.
Like I never thought I could be like an immigrant, and now that I feel it for real, I know that it's hard.
It doesn't matter how you start, you know, what matters is how you finish. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish strong.